Hey everyone, today I'm diving into some intense political drama coming out of Zimbabwe. So, Blessing Giza, a war veteran and key member of ZANU-PF's Central Committee, has stirred the pot by condemning efforts to extend President Emmerson Mnangagwa's term beyond what's constitutionally allowed. In a bold interview with HSTV, Giza didn't mince his words, calling these attempts treasonous. Yep, you heard that right, treasonous. Giza is adamant that Mnangagwa's presidency should wrap up in 2028, as per the Constitution. He's criticizing a ZANU-PF resolution that suggests extending Mnangagwa's rule until 2030. Giza even went as far as demanding the expulsion and arrest of those backing this extension. Now why is this such a big deal? Well, Mnangagwa's leadership has been under scrutiny ever since the 2017 coup that ousted longtime ruler Robert Mugabe. According to Giza, Mnangagwa has failed to unify the party, leading to internal conflicts and marginalizing war veterans. This dissent is not just within ZANU-PF. The proposed extension has also sparked outrage among opposition parties and civil society groups. They see it as an attempt to cling to power and undermine democracy. The international community is keeping a close eye on this situation, urging all parties to respect the rule of law. And it's not just Giza who's vocal about this. There's a growing chorus of critics calling for the Constitution to be upheld and warning against setting a dangerous precedent for future elections in Zimbabwe. Let's move on to the ED 2030 amendment proposal. This is the controversial idea to extend Mnangagwa's rule to 2030. It's facing robust opposition and is seen as unlikely to succeed. Critics argue that it's an attempt to subvert the Constitution and consolidate power, which is only adding fuel to the political fire in Zimbabwe. But it's not all about politics. In the region, there's some news worth noting. Julius Malema's Economic Freedom Fighters Party in South Africa is dealing with its own internal disputes. Meanwhile, Zambia has lifted a travel ban on Malema, allowing him back into the country. On a more positive note, Godfrey Nyoni from Amnesty International Zimbabwe has been elected to the Global Amnesty Board, which is a big win for human rights advocacy. Back to Zimbabwe, there's been a worrying trend of suicides in Ntumbane, raising concerns among residents and prompting calls for better mental health support. Finally, let's circle back to the heart of this story. Independent media outlets like AMH, which publishes newspapers such as the Zimbabwe Independent and Newsday, have been crucial in giving dissenting voices a platform. In his interview with HSTV, Giza was clear supporters of extending Mnangagwa's term beyond the constitutional limit are committing an act of treason. Giza emphasized the importance of adhering to the Constitution, highlighting the divisions within ZANU-PF, and criticizing Mnangagwa for failing to unite the party after the 2017 coup. He stressed that the Constitution clearly limits a president to 2 5-year terms, and any amendments should not be for the benefit of the incumbent. In summary, Giza's outspoken stance underscores the growing discontent within ZANU-PF and the broader public over these attempts to keep Mnangagwa in power. Critics are calling for the upholding of democratic principles and ensuring a peaceful transition through free and fair elections. That's it for today's update. If you found this video informative, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned and stay informed.